Oh wow, now this is a nice touch. This is Bullet Audyssey. You can play the tutorial while you're waiting for it to load. That's pretty cool. I've never seen anything do something like that. So yeah, we're gonna move our ship. Enemy fire can hurt you, that is good to know. You find all these games where enemies shoot all these bullets at you and that doesn't hurt you, you know, it's just not immersive, you know? Bullets touching your aura. Oh, so you've got a friction kind of thing going on. I gotcha. Absorb some bullets. Alrighty. Ow! Okay, so I figured this was going to be fairly bullet hell. So, hold X, period, shift to slow down time. I think I see our hitbox. I think our hitbox is that pixel in the middle there. So yeah, this is almost certainly bullet hell now. Comma or space. I'm trying to get used to these controls. So I'm using WASD, and I think this will work. Left pinky on shift, right thumb on what's it called? Space. Strains energy. Hold on fire to make your bullets faster. All right. Lose less allies on past stages to get them back. Only bullets hurt. You can move through bosses. That's good to know. And our game is loaded. So I really like that you can play the tutorial while you're waiting for the game. That's really a nice touch. I must have played like over 100 Flash games and I've never seen something quite like that before. Got some obvious dubstep going on. I've never even played the game before, bro. Come on. The Euphony gods stole our worlds. So with the last of our resources, we built the Audyssey fleet to take them back. Let's do this. Oh wow, we've got a map. Okay. Let's go. Bullet damage 100%. It's a... I don't know what it is. So I have to, like, charge my bullets. Oh. Is this music-based? Oh, wow. I didn't know this was a music-based shooter. Someone recommended this. Ow. There we go. Our aura's back. Expected bullets to start going faster for a second there. It's definitely tied to the music. That's neat. Someone recommended this on one of my bullet hell videos. I don't know if it was that other musical bullet hell I played. Oh god. I like this though. This is like, it's more of a complete game than the other one was. The other one was really neat in theory, and you could use your own music, but this one seems to have much more of a game actually associated with it. 'Cause the other one was pretty basic stuff. With some pretty patterns, but not too much to it, really. Oh, sweet, it slows down the music. That's cool. I like this already. Not sure the music... the volume went down for a second there. You're dead. First win! Some XP. What does it mean by allies? Does that mean... like lives lost? That would actually be an interesting system. Like, if you have 5 lives, and if you lose 1 life in the first level, you have to go back and beat that level? I wonder if that's what it does. Why did I use the mouse instead of the keyboard? Ships can now absorb... oh, cool, there's upgrades, too. Oh, that is what this thing tells us, isn't it? Absorb, aura, overcharge... time, slow down... I want to find out what overcharge is. I think I'm going to like this game. Bullet damage 106. Is that based on my aura, or... I don't know what that's based on, actually. The boss design isn't amazing, but it makes up for it it's got pretty decent gameplay so far, and I like... the music idea is... it's probably not the first game to think of this, but it's executed pretty well. And it's got... I don't know where the music's from, honestly, but... the music's not bad. I wonder if this has a use your own music option too? I don't... Ow. Well, there's our chance to tell if that's what it means by allies lost. I just died. It's a dude! Do I get the dude? Dude! I want to save you. Hey, whoa, what? Oh hey, 2-player mode, cool. Is that... Damn it, Spaceman! Look what you've done! Huh. So, I guess I'm watching and trying to collect the Spaceman. Do they just unlock stuff, or am I supposed to get... I don't know. Or a go. I'm finding it's kind of hard to read the aura meter. Because I don't... when I'm playing Bullet Hells, I don't usually watch my ship. I watch near-ish my ship, so I can, like... I don't know, focusing on your ship just seems... I don't know, I just don't do that. It doesn't seem right. Like, you would think it would be helpful. Oh, we've got levels. Allies lost. Current. Oh, yeah, so it is what I thought with the, lose less allies. Yeah, I like that. That's an interesting way to punish, you know, you for losing lives without, you know, permanently screwing over your game and, you know, making you start over completely. I really like that as an alternative to the sort of, like, game over. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, hit points. What's hit points? Does that mean more? Well, we'll find out. Does that mean I can take more damage with that before actually losing a ship? I assume that must be. I figured there'd be some wubs going on in here. Eventually. Because of that intro or whatever that did that. I know plenty of people bitch about dubstep, but it's actually a pretty good fit for this, because the sudden bullet movements, it's kind of neat. Gotta remember to use that time slow more. Ow. The ability reminds me a lot of, ow. Hitogata Happa in the Gundamonium games. There's at least one person, there's one character that charges up magic as you don't fire, which sort of reminds me of what they're doing here with the bullets. And then there's friction, of course, which is a pretty common thing. It usually just boosts your score or gives you magic, or both. I guess this is basically just giving you magic. But I mean, usually there's some way to attack without magic. Like, magic is something for time slowdown only, or, you know. I also like that I just realized the enemies, they're speakers, that's what they look like, what they are. So, the design's actually pretty cool now that I realized that. Oh, I'd never look at the enemy's health bars in these things. I could have killed them a long time ago. Hit points upgraded. Oh, more allies. What's the 2 hearts then? Ships can take an... Oh! Okay, the ally upgrade was probably my level up, not the other thing. Well, I'm gonna go get my allies back quick. I'm not gonna subject you to watching that. Well, that's cool. You still get experience as you replay levels. I got back 1 ally. I should be good for another level. Time, slow down, charge capacity. Oh, I definitely want that. If that means more energy I can hold anyway. Oh, and when you're replaying a level, you get infinite lives. So I like the I like what we're seeing from the upgrade system, because that means if one level is like super hard, you can go back and play it with and have an easier time with more upgrades. Oh, there's a max charge notification. I always appreciate that, because I'm pretty bad at noticing when my magic meter is full. Not sure what overcharge means. Like, I think that means the accelerated bullets, but I'm not sure if that also means better damage, or... I know there's... Oh man, I like this pattern. It's like dancing. I will take this shit over DDR any day, even if I lose. Well, I'm saying that. And I love the speakers going. That is awesome. This shit is so hype. Up. Bad vertical positioning there. That's interesting. I would have only like expected, you know, to need to manage my horizontal position. They throw in some vertical screw yous too. The volume goes down as you're shooting. That's kind of neat. Whoa. Oh, oh, you still gather time as you're slowing down, or gather energy rather. It is also time, but still, that's pretty cool. I guess you get more XP the first time you go through. That was kind of bad. Charge capacity. That'll be useful. And your bullet damage goes up slowly too, so that's pretty cool. Man, I'm loving the design of this game, like every aspect. Charge power can now hold more bullet energy. That's what I thought. And we got a map, so like if you can't beat one boss, you can go and do another one. So that makes this a pretty accessible for a bullet hell game, because for one thing, the bullet, it's not super bullet helly. Like this is pretty easy modo, generally speaking, but it's still got that feel to it, and I'm sure it gets harder, of course. But the thing with the gainable lives and the level ups and the upgrades and shit, it really makes it pretty accessible for a genre that freaks the shit out of most people. So I'd really recommend this if you, to any bullet hell fans or anyone that thinks they might even, you know, bullet hells are usually too hard for them, but they like other shooters. I'm not sure why I'm doing this. Should have targeted one of the other speakers. It's just so clever from every aspect. I just love it. And the design of the ship, I like being able to see my one pixel. It's colored white, whereas the other stuff is red, or not red, green. The one complaint I have about Gundamonium games, which are otherwise pretty much my favorite bullet hells personally, it's often quite hard to tell exactly where your freaking hitbox is. In some, well, in Hitogata Happa it is. I think in the others you've got a gem that you can tell that's your hitbox. But yeah, in Hitogata Happa you've got these dolls, and your hitbox is a lot smaller than your doll, but I don't think there's a specific visual indication of your hitbox. No losses. Time slow upgraded. I'm not sure how, but it would be... Maybe it slows time even more, or it uses up... Oh! Drains less per second. That's where it tells you. Okay, never mind. Oh, and it lights up, you know, bright yellow when you haven't lost any lives. Alrighty, I'm gonna go back and regain these lives. Okay, so level 5, kind of hard. Do this one first. Oh, it lists the songs and the artists. That's cool. Oh, one thing I wanted to show you. I'll go back, or I can show it to you in this one. Two things I like. When you start a level, it gives you a little hint from below, and on the other ones it has other hints. Also, when you want to retry, you can just press R twice. I absolutely hate games that have super hard difficulty and basically force you to reset, you know, if you want to try a perfect run or something, and then they make you press, you know, 18 billion buttons. Like, well, if you can just spam buttons a couple times, it's not a problem, but I was trying to get some difficult, like, I was trying to master a level in Nintendo Land, and I found it was incredibly annoying because, oh goodness, you have to press, like, buttons 3 times, and you have to press 2 different buttons in order to actually start a level, including skipping a stupid cutscene. And skipping the cutscene is a different button from the other skipping button. It's incredibly annoying. That's a retry. Oh, and a third thing I like. I actually really like, now that I thought more about it, I actually really like that the music quiets down while you're doing the overcharge attacks, because it just makes it feel more dramatic and powerful when you're doing that. Damn it. I'm not good at dodging these lasers yet. Is my ship more than that pixel? I think my ship is more than that pixel. I like my hitbox. So I don't think I should have been getting hit by some of these if it was just the white pixel. Maybe I'm wrong though. I don't know. I want to beat this stage for that extra aura though. Also, I really like that, the more I thought about it, when you, the thing with the losing ships as you lose them to, as you don't perfect run levels, shoot. It makes sense to give you unlimited lives for past runs, because otherwise you might, like, run out of lives and be unable to complete some past stuff. So, I mean, it doesn't make sense to punish you for that. This is not going to be good. And it makes an interesting sort of progression, because you have to do decently well at each level to actually progress at a certain point once you've lost all of your power-ups. But it's made easier by the fact that you can collect upgrades and level up and stuff. Please die. Yeah, that wasn't enough. This one's surprisingly tricky. Over now, though. Absorb aura upgraded. I forget who suggested this, but thank you very, very much for suggesting this. I really like this. Time slow down. Well, I should probably take a break for the night. I'll try and grab up those lives I lost, as a sped up sort of thing, and get that done later on.